You don't let me out here anyway. Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. How are you? Did you see my prancing? That's called a parade dance.
Prancing? My God!
I was prancing.
Why are you prancing?
I don't know. I got to do something. You know what we're missing for this show?
What? Look here. Look. They're scattered.
Run! Run, everybody! What a day! God! All right. Hey, you know what we're missing for a show?
What?
An intro. So, you know the intro always sets the tone for the show, right?
Dun, dun, dun.
No.
No.
See, we don't have that. God. Then you know what? When Andy come on.
Andy Griffith.
Yeah, when Andy come on, you know what you do?
What?
You go,
Aww.
"Oh, I wonder what Opie's gonna do today."
I know.
Aw, man.
And Barney and
They kicked
Otis.
back. You know what happened? The whole world just disappeared.
I know.
I know.
But I only watch the black and white ones.
Only once.
I don't watch the color
Color
ones. No. Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
And you know what?
Can't
So,
do it.
we don't have an intro, right? So, it's hard to set the tone.
We need an intro.
Tom Cruise! Where's Tom Cruise when you need him?
Tom Cruise ain't helped you not one
Happy
iota.
Tom Cruise!
I'm tired of hearing it.
And I got my tape measure.
Ooh, fancy.
On it, man. On it. All right. Tech Night, Wednesday, Incredible Tiny Homes. If you've never met me, my name's Randy Jones. I mean, how much more common name? That's like not even a real name.
Randy Jones.
Randy Jones. What's your name, boy? Randy Jones. Right.
Remember whenever you and David used to go somewhere? And
His name was David Smith.
everybody always thought the two of them was making it up. They went, your name ain't Randy Jones and David Smith. And they'd be like, yes, it is.
Right.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, we
nod,
know.
Nod.
Yeah. So, we wanted to give you guys time to get your notifications, right?
Yes.
Incredibles on! And I don't know, you know, we got 40,000 subscribers? I don't know if that's a lot. I don't know if that's too little. I don't know what it is. But, I wish there was 40,000 people watching right now. We're probably close.
Well, you sure wouldn't act no different. I,
I mean,
know
we're
that.
tuning on. We're tuning in. Why would I do different?
You never do.
All right, great. Now, what I'm going to show is two houses tonight.
Well, wait a minute. Can you say something before you talk about what you're going to do tonight?
What do you want me to say?
I want you to talk about, you had a carload of women come and see you today.
Well, I did, didn't I?
A lot of women come and see you. Talk about that.
That happens quite often around here. What can I say?
But they're usually like in an angry mob, but these
Hey.
were nice.
When you got it, you got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
That was awesome. Yeah. We had, oh God, what was the name of their group? What did they say?
Who said that?
Explorers Club of Knoxville.
Ooh, Explorers Club of Knoxville.
Explorers Club of Knoxville. I'm probably dehydrated. My tongue's like 3 times larger than it should be. Hey, they came here today. There was probably 30 of them that came. Mm-hmm. And it was, we knew they were coming. They had set a date. And
They set a date last year.
okay, Amanda, you want to talk about this or me? All right. Anyway, preceding their appointment, they had talked about coming and they set a date. So we talked and we came in there and we told them a story and I told them I was coming in and sending them the name. It's done. And it was cool. There was a 92 or 93-year-old lady who came today. I mean, just. And you know what this was? Is her purse.
Her pocketbook.
Yeah, and I mean, she smacked my hand, didn't want me to hold it because I was trying to help her up on this. We got water everywhere, we got landmines everywhere, we got things that'll trip your fingers.
Oh,
and your
yeah.
legs. She didn't want it, but then she let me hold her hand. So it was really cool.
Oh.
So, but it was neat having her here, of course, all the other ladies. And guess what? There was a lady that has a condominium in Hawaii, so I come stay. Then there was a lady, the older lady, her husband was the dean or president of Webb High School in Knoxville, which I thought was real interesting. Back before it was co-ed, so I learned a lot of stuff there. They had a lot of questions. It was fun. They got to see the Highland home with the thatch. They got to see all of them, and people were wanting my cards. They were wanting, hey, I wanted to buy one, and never knew it. So it was really cool. It was good. So thank you for coming by.
That's great.
It was neat. Yeah, they were here about an hour, and I just thought that was really nice. It was all ladies, and what they do is they go all over the state of Tennessee, and they visit factories and things, points of interest, and they're a club that they get together and meet. And it's mostly ladies that are from out of town that want to get to know the area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
And did they still go to lunch over at Papa Doc's?
They didn't talk about it, but they were planning on going to Papa Doc's, right?
CJ Papa Doc's.
Papa Doc's. It's a Greek restaurant that's been here. It was opened up in the 83. It opened up, and it's just down the road, and it's back in the country on an old country road, and it's got the greatest food. So you guys could ever come here, go to CJ Papa Doc's. Lady Leah that opened it up, she's sweet. I think she's in her late 70s. Sweetest lady, and so they went there for lunch. All right. On with it. Right?
Now you can say what you want.
Can I go on now, man?
Now you can say what you want.
I don't know what to say. I'm going to show 2 houses tonight. All right?
That's 4.
2.
Just
right?
2.
I'm going to show 2.
Dos.
I don't want to overwhelm you all with all these other ones. Now, we got Jen's house. We got Andrew house. And everybody know the movie star house went out. Went out last night. And she's got her home, I guess, having touch base with Matt.
He called earlier, and he was in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And he's on his way. It'll be there tomorrow. And also, Alyssa wanted us to mention that she has finished and put all the pictures on the website. So you can go on there. It's called The Movie Star.
Nice.
And the pictures are on there for you to view.
That's cool.
Yes.
Good. I had fun last night doing that. That was a beautiful home. And so we have homeowner of Andrew, D. Stanley, we got Stanley, and then we've got Jen. And I'm not going to show them tonight. They are in there. I'm going to show you what Jen, I'm going to show you your cabinets that Teddy's staining for you. It matches almost perfectly to the other cabinets that Josh has done for you. So we're going to show that. And I'm going to show Acuna, I talked to earlier, and I think they're watching tonight. And they
are Victor and Yvonne.
Yeah, and they've got a little concerns with how the fender lays out and the passageway back to their bathroom. So I want to show that, and maybe it'll help them. They're coming here to visit Monday of next week. So they're going to check out their house and see if there's any tweaking and see if they want to, if there's anything that they want to do. So I want to spend some time and show them dimensions. And I want to physically, I got some props in there that may help visualize how everything's going to sit. Okay?
Yes.
So I want to do that. And then Miss Chen's home, the reason I want to show hers is almost done also, along with Andrew and Jennifer. But she's coming to the workshop not this weekend, but the following weekend to paint the inside of her house. And we had some things about ladders and access and lofts and that, so I wanted to show how that was all working out. Okay? So
you're showing
2. I'm going to show 2.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Acuna and Chen.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yes.
But I'm going to show Jennifer's cabinets. And Andrew, I would show yours, but we're in there just going at it. I got one guy still doing the plumbing in it. We rearranged the plumbing for the drain and your steps. And Kevin has spoken with your concern with Tom and all that about the steps. So we're changing that out a little bit. So I don't want to show you anything until it's worth something to see. It hasn't really changed much since the last time we were on. But where was there some news? There was some news I wanted to tell you guys. I can't remember. Sherry has been talking to me. Sherry does a lot of research for us. Does a lot of the stuff that makes the contracts and new innovative things, our community and laws that are happening. We're waiting on right now an inspector out of Knox County, which is Knoxville, Tennessee. It's a big metropolis, right? And they verbally have said it's okay for us to bring our tiny homes in their county. Now, they're not county home advocates at all. But the reason why they're accepting it or even thinking about it is because of our RVA certification, okay? Which is ANSI and IRC accommodating. So we have to build to those standards. Not all of our homes are built to that. If you want it built to that, we can. It's not much more to get it to that point, but that's what allows us. And with in engineering, it's a third-party inspection. So the RVAH certification that is backed by engineers, they're the ones that'll be signing off on that, which gives all the liability and accreditation to that company and not on the inspector. So the county said, hey, we got an engineer, right? We have an architect that says this house is built right, wired right, it's safe, and it adheres to all the IRC codes. Let's bring it in. The only thing in there in the city, and her subdivision now has restrictions. So any outside building that is going to be lived in has to be attached to the house with a roof line. And we are going to, if we go with this home, we'll build a roof line and we'll do that on site. Okay? So that's what we're looking forward to seeing how that comes about. That's big news if we can do that, you know. So, man, did you hear anything about Rock Solid financing? Sherry was going to look on that.
No, I know a few, 2 or 3 people on the Friends of Incredible Tiny Homes. They put their applications in and they were turned down.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
So I'm going to find out about that. We're also looking. We're waiting in about 2 to 3 weeks, I guess. Sherry, we fill out another application for a manufacturer's licensor in the state of Tennessee that will allow another lender that we can feature. So I don't know what's going on with Rock Solid. I'm looking into it and have Sherry look into it and see why we're not being accepted.
Right.
Okay? All right. Ready?
Yes,
All right.
ready.
Boring stuff, man.
It's informative stuff. They have to know all that
All right.
stuff.
Let's go out and look at a house.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Probably everybody's run off.
They've not run off.
Hey, I want to tell everybody we got a new K-mode. We got new, our plumbing has been like backed up.
Yes.
Victoria and Alyssa have been going down to the dollar store to use the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so embarrassing for me.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't have a toilet for him.
You encourage shopping for
So
us.
anyway, we got the Roto-Rooter. He came here and blew it out.
Oh.
Yeah. He said, you need a 3-gallon flusher, Randy. He said, you ain't got enough fluid going down that pipe. All right. This is tech night, so I'm really trying to, let's go see Teddy.
Yes.
These are Jennifer's that'll be staying. He's standing back here. We gonna turn this down.
Yeah.
We don't want to get pinged. Come on, Mangers. Teddy! Looky here.
Teddy,
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, baby?
look over there. Look, that's so cool.
That's God out there.
That's right.
That's the
where God is.
wilderness.
That's faith. Faith and hope.
That's right.
That's right, baby. That's
Look
how we roll.
at Teddy.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, this is Jen's cabinets. I wish we don't have her cabinets already installed, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But they're spot on.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You know,
He's taken this and put it beside her kitchen cabinets that were done by another company. Josh, we
And
have
it
these are our
matches.
cabinets. Matches right on. He's gonna get a picture
yeah,
and show
you can
everybody.
just look and see how professional. Whoa! I was ready. Not really, but I was kind of ready. Okay, as you can see. See, those are the ones that we send out to have done, and on the right's mine. But it hasn't been lacquered yet, but will look exactly like that.
Wow.
You want to know why?
Why?
We're incredible. Come on.
Incredible tiny homes.
Come on. Incredible tiny professionals.
How many pieces did Jen have in her house? Not including the kitchen cabinets. You said
19.
19.
Yeah, 19 pieces I had to...
Does that include like doors as one?
No.
Stop.
No. And then 9 stair treads. And then a landing.
So it's 19 plus 9 in a landing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're incredible.
And the way you have to do this to match his color, because not everybody uses the same wood.
Right.
Of course, it's high-grade wood, but everything stains different.
Yeah.
So you have to pickle them. You get a pickle jar and you eat the pickle while you're staining.
Yeah.
No,
colors are
come on, don't be silly. Come on. God, really? Whoa.
How do you do it?
You brush it on and then rag it off because you want the transparent look.
Oh, okay.
If you don't pickle it, you're not going to get the
Is it what
transparent
color
look.
pickle did you use?
Do what?
You mean like a white pickle you did?
No, gray.
Okay, you do a gray?
Yeah,
So this is one coat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all
I
you
got
need. That's all you need. You brush it on. If you brush it on and don't wipe it off, you're taking away all your
So
semi-transparent.
it's too much product.
Oh yeah.
So you brush,
Brush it on,
Brush it on.
And then wipe
rag
it off.
Wipe it off.
I'll show
And
you.
you can't stop too, right? You got to keep moving, right?
You got it, Jana. Over here.
Let's see.
Okay, see how there's no transparent there?
Yeah.
Now watch this. What's up? Ready? Transparent.
Yeah.
See? Which shows the back grain.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Yep. And there's not much grain in this plywood because it's
No.
so finished.
Yeah, it's a furniture grade
Yeah.
plywood. But on all your doors and all that shows all your grain and your knots. And that's exactly what she wanted, is a transparent. And this is a super transparent stain.
You like the stain how it's working?
Oh, I love it. Awesome.
That's a lot of
See,
work,
watch
man.
this when it's done.
Look at this.
Check that out.
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Beautiful.
And it's
why.
so uniform.
Oh yeah, that's why we have guns like this.
Guns.
Because we do this. We rub it in.
Rub it in.
course.
We brush it on and rub it
We
off.
brush it. Yeah, wax on, wax off.
That looks good, man.
Everybody's wanting to know, Teddy, how much weight have you lost?
29 pounds still.
29.
Yeah.
Awesome. Everybody's saying you look great.
Thank you.
No, I mean, just beautiful. It's loving it.
I really appreciate that
Yeah.
because I've only just begun to live. I put my whole life into like songs. You know what I'm saying?
Do
You
it. Sing it.
should.
Come on, let's sing.
Sing something.
What do you want to sing? What do you want to sing?
Sing us out.
Come on, let's sing.
Puff the Magic Dragon. No, that's old.
You used to sing in Nashville.
Yeah, I know.
What was your favorite song when you were on the streets of Nashville singing?
Oh, there's something women like about a pickup man. Hey.
Oh, Joe Diffie.
And I never even owned a pickup. I drove a Volkswagen. So I can't understand what that song was about.
Oh,
Something women like about a VW Bug. There you go, baby. Well, the motor's in the back, that's why.
yeah.
No,
Yeah. Well, thank you, man.
we'll break it down one night.
Yeah, we're
Me
good.
and Randall are going to crank it out.
This looks awesome, man.
Oh, yeah, I enjoy it.
This is
You know,
really
I get
cool.
back here and I'm in my little zone.
Yeah.
You know, no one bothers me.
Yeah.
You know, I talk to God a lot and say thank
That's
you.
right.
for all
Teddy
the-
hollered at me through the hole in the wall over there.
She didn't
over
know,
there.
She didn't know
Right
where
there.
it was coming.
I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, I said, "Ooh," I seen her looking around. I said, look straight ahead. I'm in that little hole in the wall. That's how we roll here. We have
That's
fun,
right.
you know?
Friends.
We're like you know what Hank Jr. says? Family tradition.
That's right.
We're family around all up in here.
That's right.
How'd that go again? All up in here.
Oh,
That's awesome. Love you guys. Awesome.
bye, Teddy.
I'll see you around the pool.
Daddy.
Yeah, I'll see you around the pool.
Around the pool.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Lordy's a mess. Now, Tiffany posted something on here earlier. I can't get the full comment, but
Yeah.
she does have an experience with Rock Solid, so that it's on there, so we can have Alyssa. We can look at it. I'll be sure and show that to Randy, Tiffany.
Yeah, yeah.
She
I mean,
said-
if it's no good, you know.
Right, move on to somewhere else.
Move on to
Exactly.
somewhere else. Yeah.
Correct.
Thanks, everybody. Hey, this is a sofa. I just seen it sitting here, and I've showed this quite a bit. If it doesn't fall apart. This is all built in our shop here. The guys are building all kinds of stuff, like you've seen last night in our movie star's house. As you can see, all these steps, they're all movable storage. Is that not amazing? There's a lot of work that goes into that.
Yeah.
This is a sofa but it doubles. Okay, so normally we flip one time. This flips twice, and that's what those stands are for. You know, normally we pull these things out, right? We'll pull these out like this. And you know what? This hasn't really changed since we started doing this. Now listen, I have not come into the shop. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if they're still working on it. I'm just grabbing this thing.
Right.
So if it falls completely apart,
It's
bear
not,
with me.
It's not done.
It's not done. Yeah. Yep. And so what happens is you pull this out too, right? And now you got a full bed. You
Yeah.
can see that's going to fall down a little bit,
And that's where you put those to prop it up underneath.
and these are to prop it up.
Yeah.
Those legs just won't come all the way out. Now, there's other ways of engineering this, and this is just what we've done so far in this. Yeah.
Cool.
And so you got a full bed and lay it out. So
Yeah, those get stained gray too, Randy.
this does too.
Yeah, both bed, the dresser, the nightstand, and the scarecrow.
All this right here.
Yeah.
All this is Jennifer's.
What a beautiful job he did, huh?
Oh
Kevin
yeah,
aced them. That's
yeah,
beautiful.
that's dead on right there.
Wow.
And then underneath here is your storage. As you can see how we built this. Let me show you. It's just wooden slats. We try to keep things simple. The simpler they are, the more inexpensive it is to work, you know?
Yes.
And then also, like this little notch, it keeps it from hitting there. This is the
Right.
one I designed this thing when we first started.
Right.
You know, you still got storage under here. You can put drawers in, whatever you like. So
Yeah.
we went from all that. So, but I'm going to leave that one out so you can see how it looks. So this isn't completely done, but the guys are
You're working on it.
working on it. Yep. So, all right, we good? All right, let's go. We'll go to looking on. It's quiet.
It is quiet. Everybody's gone.
Hey, let me turn this compressor off. Hey, you know what? Somebody asked, can you all see the thatch house? Mm-hmm. Somebody asked I seen a quick comment. They said, hey, how come you keep showing the thatch house? Mm-hmm. How come it's not done?
Right.
Well, it's sold, but the owner's in Florida who owns the Riverbend Campground, and that particular house is sold, but he's an investor, and he let me build that for advertising and modeling.
Right.
In the spring, that will be going to Lake Toxaway at Riverbend Campground. And
In North Carolina.
we have gotten so busy, I haven't promoted what we've got going here or him. His development is gorgeous. All hookups, fully on grid, outside of Brevard, North Carolina. It's called Riverbend Tiny Home and RV Campground. All right, and Tiny Home Community, $300 a month if he hasn't changed it yet. But that's where that home's going. It's got rhododendrons, waterfalls, ponds, and creeks. It's gorgeous.
They got
And
a
it's-
pavilion, 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 pavilions, a little bit of fishing, but just within, God, I bet you a couple rocks throw, you got Lake Toxaway.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous. Up in the mountains, it's about 3,100 feet elevation. So it's kind of cool in the summers, cold in the winter, of course.
And I think we have, 4 houses there? This will be the 5th one that will be over
Is
there.
that that many?
Yeah, because it was the family.
you're right.
Susan.
Newbie?
No. What's his name? Not Andrew. What's his name? Yeah.
Stanley, whatever. But he's there.
Yeah. Camouflage.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a gorgeous. I mean, it's probably one of the best communities that I've ever seen. You got a lot of privacy.
Yeah.
and it's really pretty.
Really wooded and pretty, and there's a big open field too. It's really
so
pretty.
That's why that one's still here.
Exactly.
Jen, here's your house, Andrew.
Jennifer's.
Yep. You know, I'll peek right in here real quick. This is our water system. We're going to get it running the next show, and we're going to show how it works. We've got the pre-screening filter. We got the pumps and all the filters and all that stuff, and we're going to show you how all that works together. Okay?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get the outside of this here. 10 by 32 or 10 by 30?
Yep.
10 by 30?
30.
Okay.
Yep.
10 by 30. It's the coolest.
Off grid. They got a full solar. So we got, the water and all this stuff. This is what this is hooked to. They got their big tank on the back of the house. We'll be sitting on the ground. So we got water in, water going out. This is for their plugged in for their heated hoses if they want to use them. And they got their ozonator right here already plumbed in too.
Right.
This is our mini split.
Mini split, wrapped up.
Yep. This is called a flat log siding. I know I've talked a lot about it. This is a flat log. This will stain out really pretty if you want a two-tone color, because this is not rough sawn, this is. So when we stain that, it'll have two different tones
Yes.
on it. So it'll look really nice. Tonight, I just wanted to go over the floor plan with everybody.
Okay.
Because this house is 10 foot wide, okay? On our 10 foot wides, our fenders are a little bit wider, okay? So in here you can see our fenders are about 10 inches.
Okay.
So the concern is getting back to the bathroom. I put a refrigerator right here,
Yes.
okay? Now the refrigerator, this is the box, and I wanted to put it there so you can see how wide you have to walk past. Now, as you can see, I'm going to walk physically back here, and I'm good to go. And the only reason is that there's nothing right here.
Right.
So I've got all the shoulder room I would with a normal hallway.
Right.
And that's how we could get away with this fender being a little wide. There's no way around it. It's just the way it is.
Right.
You know? So it's really not. It doesn't feel that cumbersome right here.
Right.
So let me measure this for you guys. We are at 30.5 inches, and that's to this trim right here.
Okay.
30.5 inches. So as you can see, if I'm going to walk in here, I'm good to go. Now, down at the bottom, let's see what we got down here. It's going to be 21 inches.
21.
You got 21 down here. Okay? 31, 21. So they
31
wanna-
and 21.
They're flying in from Florida. They said they needed a couple days to get away. They're watching, and they want to see how this feels and how it flows. Now on the plans, I took them into the office. and
Oh, we left them, didn't we?
it's 9 feet, I believe. All right. So we want to go 9 foot to the end of their right there, right where that door is. So from right here is the kitchen. All that's kitchen. Isn't
All
that
of it.
cool? Yeah. So we're gonna go 2 foot in, and we got a countertop right here. And of course that's gonna be a little tall, but if I was a real strong guy, which I'm not, that's kind of like the countertop. I'm sure it's sticking out too far, but that's their countertop, about where it's gonna be. So walking past there.
Yvonne said 8 foot. Was that
8 foot?
8 foot?
8
Yeah.
foot. Okay. Let's see here. 8 feet. Yeah, that's even better. You bring it back right here. So if we go 8 feet and we come in two, right? And it gives you 4 foot inside.
Okay.
Which is great room to walk around a 4 foot circle inside.
Right.
You walk around here, and of course, here's the living room. Their main concern was that hallway. So, I'm thinking, I'm not feeling this in my way.
Right.
You know, it looks. You know, when you look at it, you think it's looking, but I'm walking. My feet are always going to walk in the middle of the hallway.
Right.
My shoulders, as you can see, is cantilevering over the fender. So, I think it looks good. I think it feels good. It doesn't look good because you think it just sticks out. You know?
Right.
That's the only thing. So, I hope that gives them a point of reference.
Yeah, it really does. You can
Okay.
tell. Yes.
Good. And that kitchen, see, that kitchen will wrap right around here, and stop.
Right.
So then you got your flow in here like this, and see, I'll be standing here, and you got all the way to here to the countertop. Then you got your living room, and you're in the office, and then you got a half
Yeah.
bath.
Let me turn around this way.
Yeah. And then this is the half bath. There's our door, of course. You know?
Yes. That's what Yvonne just went. Yes.
Yeah. And this is the half bath. Right. Anything else? Let's.
It does give us a point of reference. Much appreciated. Victor said. Yes.
Good.
Love it.
Ah.
And a pull up. Always a pull
You
up.
know what it is?
Can we go back here too?
Huh?
Can we go back here too?
I have been so, I do so much, I don't physically come out and build, and I miss it so much. It's like, God, I miss doing that. All right, here we go. Let me throw this back here. Chris has been building the steps. What we've done here, he's got this rigged up, is we plumbed in the shower.
Okay.
This right here is putting pressure because we glued the shower to the wall.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got pressure on this, keeping this glued on there. These will be the stairs that go up. I like the stairs because they have 8-inch rise. So they're gonna go up, as you can see, to a platform, then step across. Underneath here is a washer and dryer.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what we got up here. Here you got 5 feet on the top of this right here.
Okay.
And then
yeah.
you're going to step up there and you'll have 51.5 inches.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Take a
51 and a
peek
half.
up there.
So they got their shower, which have an enclosure. Nice. I mean, this is a really nice bath.
It's a huge
Because this is
bathroom.
a staircase, right?
Yes.
With storage, washer and dryer,
Yes.
vanity.
I love the stairs in here.
And a
What
shower.
I love is that if anybody's in there, let's say Victor's visiting with friends or something like that, Yvonne can be back here. She can be up in the bedroom, come down to the bathroom. She doesn't have to go in there
Like a
at
regular
all.
house.
Like a regular house, yeah.
Yep.
So the stairs will be, this is the stairs.
Yeah. Yep, he's laid them out. And
Big bathroom, big area.
yeah, man.
Very nice.
Good?
Yep.
All right. Cool.
All right. And here's the hallway again.
Are we good?
Yep, we're
I don't
good.
think anything else I can measure for you all. They have got slider windows that are quite large.
I don't know if we can see up there a little bit.
Good deal.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
So
Victor said bathroom is looking sweet.
nice.
Yes.
Good deal.
I love
so,
it. Well, here's a big window.
yeah, these are the slider windows.
Mm-hmm.
And this window here, this so if everybody's looking, is 46 by 46. So it probably is a 4040.
Mm-hmm.
If they, if you actually bought one, that would be the standard size on it. Doesn't say on here. But yeah, I like it. So there's a combination.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a single hung. There's 2 sliders. You got your egress up at the top.
Yeah.
Egress. You got your
Hoppers.
little hopper windows.
Yeah. Very nice.
I
A lot of space.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this light too. So let me help you down. I'll come back and get this
Okay.
light.
All right.
And watch that. Watch where you're walking. Right there's steel and
Okay, I see it. Yep. Thank you. Hey, Victor. Hey, Yvonne.
Yeah. Here, watch where you're.
Okay.
Man. Watch that steel right there on your ankle.
All right. Got it.
Got it.
Yep.
All right. Good deal. Wow, look at this. Let me plug this other light. It's a little bit brighter than this one.
Okay. Let me try to get a little bit of the outside. This is what has the D logs to it, right?
Yeah, let me get
Or
it.
it
up
looks
here.
like it. There, oh, you can see it good like that.
Isn't
that
that
it's-
gorgeous?
Yeah, that it's
Look
logs.
at that, man.
Yeah.
And she picked out a teak color stain.
Okay.
Actually, the color of my barn back in at the resort was teak. Yeah.
All right. Ow! Quit!
Ah. Here we go. Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
This is Mom's room up here. There'll be stairs that come down here. It's kind of a steep, kind of ladder staircase
Yeah.
that we're building. It'll hit this loft here for Mom.
Is that just a wall, a barrier, or is that a closet in the inside?
That's a closet.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought it was. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, while you're there, let's go ahead and look at the one you're in.
Okay.
Hey, walk out here and then we'll walk in. So this is actually 2 boys' rooms.
Yes.
One up and one down, and we've done this quite a bit, or showed this house. Look here, I didn't turn your phone off, everybody. That's like so bad.
How rude.
How rude. I need to catch that call, but I can't right now. And her sofa will sit right here.
Okay.
Okay, we got V-groove on the side of this. Her sofa will sit here. So we got her sofa. There's gonna be a fireplace right there. Isn't that cool? So you got a living room, fireplace, a little staircase, refrigerator underneath there, all that. That's what's going on. This is a big room.
Yes.
Everybody, and this home is 9 foot wide.
Yeah, it is
And
big.
you can tell the difference, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, this room is almost 14 foot long.
That is a lot. I mean, it's a lot of space.
14 feet. And let's see what we got across.
Yes, Carla, this is Miss Chen's. Yes.
Yeah. 14 by 8'3".
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't this awesome? That's inside to inside after construction and the V-groove and everything. All
And
right.
her boys are young, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
two boys, 2 young guys. Yep. And
Here's the first bedroom.
yeah. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Look at this closet in here.
Privacy.
Look at this closet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let me back up where we can get it. Oh my goodness. Open it back up there. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Gonna
Always
have
closed and
plenty.
everything.
Oh, I love there's a bench. I love that.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Chris has been building this. He's doing real good, him and his guys.
Yep. Let me get on this
neat?
side and show this one. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Show that. But what I like about this is being a bedroom is he has an egress window.
Yeah. Let
To
me get
get
over
out.
here.
Yep.
Mhm.
Had an egress window.
It's not gonna be this is as big as my brother's room was growing up in the house.
Let's have something else.
Yeah, I think this might be a little bit bigger. I know the closet's bigger. Definitely.
Yeah, so you got a bed, closet, you can have a desk.
Yeah.
And it's nice. He can have some
Yes.
privacy.
That's
Yep.
nice, having your own space.
I mean, look here.
I mean, look. Oh my goodness. Plenty of space.
Yeah.
How much space is that?
Let's see here what we got.
Who's gonna measure it here?
Of course, it's 8'3" wide, and from there to there, it's 5'4".
5'4".
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice. And then up top is another bedroom, right, with closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and an egress window and the whole deal.
Nice.
Is that not cool?
Will there be any kind of a door on that one, or there was, or did you say something about it, or no?
No, this one's
Okay.
going to be left open. I'm assuming.
And that just like this
And
was
hers
left
too.
open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. And what she was contemplating is how to get to this.
Yeah.
And she talked about putting a ladder on the door.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think over time that this thing's going to take all the weight. you know?
Right.
Unless we fabricate it another way with some wheels underneath it for all the weight to come down on that door. I believe she's going to go with a ladder.
Is this one bigger, or both lofts the
That
same?
was way bigger.
Okay, I was gonna say
This
if I
is
was
mom's.
mom, I'd take the bottom one with the door.
Well, Mom's taking that very big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's bigger.
Yeah, let's see here what we got.
Yeah.
Average. About 10 foot.
Okay.
So that's 10 by 8'3". There's over 80 square feet up there.
Wow, that's a lot. That's
Yeah.
good.
Isn't that
Mm-hmm.
awesome?
Yeah.
And she'll have the 51 inches, something?
Yeah.
52-inch headroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's a lot of room. Plus, you got all this bathroom in here that you can get lost in. Look out!
Oh, you're not gone.
I know it. I mean, you can actually she's got side-by-side washer and dryer, okay? And then a toilet, right? So you got side-by-side washer and dryer, you got a toilet, you got your vanity, and then you got your
Shower.
shower.
Perfect.
I mean, what else do you want, man? Yep. Beautiful.
I love all the big bathrooms that we do here.
You know what's been going on the last 3 homes, and Andrew's and Jennifer's. You know what? One thing that stands out to me the most is living rooms. You got a lot of living room in.
Right.
And you don't see, a lot of times the staircase is put in the wrong spot or something's in the living room and you don't have a place to congregate.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
And you do in these, which is really nice. I mean, I can imagine 2 boys sitting here, right?
Yeah.
Or 1 boy sitting here.
She's
and
fixing dinner.
Yeah, mom working, other boy there, and you got room to pass through. Or
TV's
bedrooms.
on. Yeah.
She could actually be cooking. They can have their own privacy. You know, it's just you can tell it can flow in a home.
Yes, right.
In a home.
Yeah.
She's going to be debt free. She could be debt free. I don't know. I think she's getting a loan. But think about it. You're having a home that's probably what, 25% less than a regular home. You know.
Right.
It is much smaller, but it serves the same purpose as a bigger home.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Love
Good.
it.
Are there any questions for anybody tonight? This is Tech Night. If you guys got anything for me, I'll be glad to answer them for you. May not have the answer, but I'll do my best.
Let's see. Michael had mentioned try an alternating step ship's ladder. Alternating step ship's ladder.
Yeah. You know this is the situation with her ladder is that it's in front of the door, so whatever's here has to be removed, right?
Right.
Over here, she's got a sofa. Right here, she's got space, and it's going to go up to the loft.
Right.
All right. So
what are you going to do?
exactly. Her and I text and stuff. I think she said she was going to have the ladder here and just put it back up and bring it back down, just to put it like that. So it's just a portable ladder. You can't roll them this way. You can't. That's why she really liked thinking. Well, if you had this, you can climb up on this door.
Right.
But I think over years and years of running on this door,
Right.
I believe that these rollers and this rack, I believe it'd put some weight on it. I think it'll tear it up.
Right. Exactly.
You know? So
Sim mentioned, hey Sim, I mentioned a rope ladder. Would that work, or is it too?
I thought about that. I did.
Do they make them sturdy enough?
You know, a rope ladder's this. When you step on it, it goes in.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
So you're going in. So I thought about that too.
Yeah.
I think, what's wrong? I used to take an aluminum step ladder, cut it all off, and use the big steps. And it's super light. It's like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
You can just throw it up there. You get back, throw it down, and go up. And he can bring it up when he wants, and it's out of the way. I think it's kind of cool. He's a boy.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I think. And I'm going to tell you what he could do.
Be cool to have like a pole or something, wouldn't
He'd
it?
have a pole.
Yeah.
He'd even have steps on here.
Yeah, just something just
Grab
to get
all
up
that and
there.
climb right up that jam.
Yeah.
Like that. Wouldn't it be cool? Have them little rock climbing things.
Yeah.
And when he's got clothes, what would I do if I had dirty clothes?
Oh, just throw them up there.
Pitch them down in the floor.
Just throw them back and forth.
Yeah, and you got clothes, just set them up there and you climb up, man.
Yeah.
That
That's
would
what
be
I
cool.
think. Something that's not real, that's going to get in your way.
Yeah. Yep. You can even have a bar,
Yeah, that you grab a hold of.
grab a hold of, and then you can just put your toes on that and go. That'd be
Yeah,
kinda neat, wouldn't it?
exactly.
So-
There's all kinds of things
You know,
could
that
do.
reminds me of when we design these. A lot of times it's hard to think of everything when you guys are designing these. Don't freak out that you're not getting everything because you're going to live in it. And you're going to say, you know what? I just seen something on the internet that I think would fit this. You know, she'll put her sofa here.
Yeah.
Well, she might come up with some stand-up lamp behind it or some rope light or who knows what's going to happen, right? Don't try to think of all that right now.
Right.
Get in it and live in it. I would rather not have a lot of detail and come in here and try to just morph into your lifestyle and add. And I think that's part of the tiny home living is exciting and you change and you kind of make your home fit you because
Right.
it is so small.
And Leslie mentioned a catwalk. Could do it. Where it goes up, but he'd be right,
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Could do it.
We'll go up there, step over, and then angle the catwalk back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be an option, whatever
that's,
she
that's
wants.
a good idea. Perfect.
There's all kinds of ways to get him up there.
Well,
maybe
maybe-
his brother will throw him up there.
Yeah. Oh, good. All right, everybody, come on.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Well, let's go. Tell you what, let's just walk straight out here so you don't trip over anything.
All right.
As you can see, these homes are just like that much being done and complete. So we're looking at end of the week for that one for sure. This one, end of the week also. They're both in the same time. It's
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's almost to where you put the cabinets in.
Yeah. And Jennifer's is almost ready, right?
Jennifer's she should be done in about 2-3 days.
Okay. Then I may be decorating hers first.
Yeah, yeah. And then this one and that one, Kuna and Chen, ought to be, well, they'll be done in the next week.
Okay.
Yeah, so boom, 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 we're getting traders in. We're starting another batch of homes. So, and when we do, we'll start showing those too. I had a call from a guy that called me. Where was he out of? I think he was out of Nevada or something. You know what I have to remember? That every time that we're on here, this is going to be on forever. Who's that?
I think it's Jesse.
Jesse! You can't hear me.
No.
Come here.
In here?
That's right. He's working inside.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
We can go to the office.
Yeah, come over. I just wanted to. I got a call from a guy I thought was real interesting. You know. Let's go in here. I don't want to go. I'm been in the office here. I got a guy that called me, and I forget that we've been on almost a year, and we've actually went on, haven't we? At minimum of 2 times a week.
Oh, at the least.
If not more, with our
yeah,
workshops.
2 or
and all that
more.
stuff. Oh my God,
At
the
least.
videos we put out there.
So many.
And you know, they say they'll be out there forever, and I'll go back when I'm 1,000 and look at them, you know. And the crazy things that we've said and done, and think about everything that you've said and done. Think how many hours. If I've been on for 45 minutes for 150 times, how many hours that is. Can you go on live like that and not say something dumb or stupid or dumb?
Oh, God. We do that
Over
all the
150
time.
hours of your
Well,
time
yeah,
in the
of
public.
course.
And I'm like, I'm not the smartest. Let's see, what is that? I'm not the sweetest cookie in the jar. Is that what?
I've never heard that, but
Yeah.
that could be the same thing.
Yeah, or the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really
Sharpest knife in the drawer.
There you go. All them things right there, and the lights aren't home upstairs. So anyway, you know, I don't consider myself the sharpest, all that stuff. And we're working, and I know one thing I can outwork, and I can just do, and I will. But you know, I shared a video that he called me and he said, I want to thank you for the video that you put out. And that is the most rewarding thing, is when somebody quoted a video that I did. And it was a real heartfelt video that I had done when I first started. Because I felt like I needed to, you know, when we first started our videos, is I felt like I needed to introduce myself of who I am and where Amanda and who we are and all this stuff and our building and that. And sometimes I would share some personal things about my life. Well, I had shared a personal story, and I forget that maybe I should share it again periodically at times, just to let you guys know. Like, you know, I didn't go bankrupt, but I did lose all my resort back in 08, 09. But before that, I was raised in a blue collar, just a regular guy that was raised. You know, I was born up north and in a southern home. My mom and dad are from the south and raised me near Detroit. And I came back here to the mountains where I've always wanted to be. Was a school teacher and had a business and lost it, you know, through the crash. And I built it all by myself. I built several homes physically by myself. This business here out in the backyard, it started out. And I think people sometimes want to hear that. I don't think they want to as much, but the reason I'm saying all this is this gentleman said that the video that I shared about when I had OCD really bad, when I was like from 13, 14, and 15, it just hit me all of a sudden. When I was 13, I immediately became OCD. It dropped out of the sky. And it was so paralyzing within 3 or 4 months, I physically almost couldn't function. But I went on for almost 2 years like that. And so I went from an athlete, an honor roll student, and just a happy, perfect kid to completely shutting down to just somebody nobody even knew existed, you know? And then I came out of that. It was just, I don't know why. It just happened. I have never had it again. It disappeared on a day. Now, I've got the whole story, and I don't want to bore everybody tonight with the story. But what had happened is this gentleman called me, and he said he's a cutter. And he said he cuts his arms and stuff, you know? And he said the night that came on, he was having a hard time, and he was getting ready to cut himself. And he seen me. And he said he stopped.
No.
Yeah. And
really?
We have a lot of fun, and I like making you guys happy, and I like being just foolish and stuff, and I like having fun. But when he told me that, it really meant a lot. You know, nobody's ever told me that before. And so I know we're reaching people. We don't know where we're going with these videos. When you turn your computer on and you go to Google or, you know, YouTube and Facebook, it's everywhere. You know, so I really feel a responsibility when I do these shows that, you know, I try to be appropriate and we try to do the right thing, and we want to fill you guys in. And you guys, like I said, this is a good, bad, and ugly. But when I shared that video and knowing that helped that gentleman that night, that he didn't cut himself that night because I gave him hope, you know, and that's why there's a lot of pain in the world. There's a lot of things going on. We had a scare about my dad yesterday. We thought he was maybe going to pass. He's in the hospital right now, you know, and it's tough. It's tough, and you start thinking about it, you know, and that's just one. And I don't know how many people out there have lost their parents and lost children and all that. And I don't want to get down on all this tonight and do stuff, but I think sometimes it's just time to let you all know that here at Incredible Tiny Homes, like Teddy's broken. I'm broken. We've been through broken things that's made us in this life, but we're still working, we're still getting up every day, and we're still hammering it out. You know what? That's all it takes. It's just the next day you can get up. And I always say, tomorrow is always going to look better. You don't think it is, and I've been at the point where I didn't think there was going to be a tomorrow, you know? And there is. So I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. You guys see this old warehouse I'm in, and it looks a mess sometimes. We're doing the best we can to clean up, and we work. And I just want to tell you, thank you for tuning in and watching these videos. And we're doing all we can to bring you guys a video. Like you can see, every Wednesday we're here. And it's hard sometimes to do this. You don't know what's going on before we just come on air here. And but it's a responsibility that we've taken on to help our company and to help you all see what we're doing, to trust what we're doing, you know. And then sometimes it's there to bring a good message to you guys, you know. We hope anyway. So I'm good. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Tech Night. It seems like, I guess I answered pretty much most of the questions out there that we had, and so I'm looking forward to. There
was some earlier that I didn't get to catch because we were going through the houses and all that stuff, so I didn't get to see all of those. I'd have to go back.
You know, always feel free to email me at info, info at incredibletinyhomes.com. Our videos, people have. Oh man, they have texted me, they've emailed me, they've told me that the videos are not too long. They want us to
That's
keep
what
talking,
they're saying now, exactly.
You know? So,
and two, Marie's on here, and most of the time Sam's on here, but I'm sure Sam's probably at the hospital or checking on your dad and everything.
Yeah.
He's usually on here.
Right. So they've told me that, hey, they like the videos being long, they don't mind them being long. And like I said, you can always turn them off. You know, I don't watch a lot. I mean, I know a lot of people to really be strong in YouTube, the YouTube world, you know, you don't need to be going more than 10 or 12 minutes, and they're funny and they're all kinds of stuff. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point, you know. All I can do is do what I can do and who I am. Hey, one thing I want to tell you, my $2,500 build, my gosh, I tore the trailer, the deck off of it, and it's parked over there. Every day I intend to work on that. And when I get out of the bed, it is nothing but a full sprint. I mean, full sprint to right now where I'm at, right? And we still haven't had supper. I worked straight through breakfast and lunch today. Got me a quick shake, and this is where I enjoy it. It's a massive amount of things that are going on in here, from things breaking down to just people and situations and blueprints and just customers having questions, and we maybe missed something. It's just part of it, and you just learn to deal with all this. But we're here to tell you guys, we're here. I'm here as a philosophy of my business to give you the best I can, and whatever it takes to make it happen.
Exactly. And also, I just want to put Diana, she just posted on here, love this video. You just made my night. Thank you for being you and for all that you do. You do make a difference. So that was very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Diana.
Yes. I really think it's almost, it's just turned into something that, you guys don't understand what it's like to stand here knowing there's people listening to you, you know? And so it means a lot. I'm a deep dude inside. There's a lot of things that I feel and stuff. But sometimes it's good to, I think I want to help somebody if they're going through something, not just building a house. So I feel a different responsibility here other than just showing things, So, thanks for letting me be real and bringing everything to you.
And everybody's prayers for your dad, and they're very supportive of the stories and said that they really enjoy the personal stories and everything. So, everybody on here is just super supportive and,
awesome.
and loves everybody here. And,
Yeah, all of us have been through. Amanda's been through stuff. We all have, and we're all just trying to make it, aren't we? Together. So, there's some things brewing, the exciting things that are brewing in the background. That until I hear more about them, I would love to share you a good story tonight. But I'm going to wait until I get confirmation from it. But it's kind of exciting to hear good stuff, And I've learned too. If you guys. A lot of times when you have things that are right in front of you and you think that it's like it's world-ending decisions, or you want to act out immediately because you've got something that's just maybe made you angry or made you sad or made you confused, and you just want to voice your opinion immediately, I have that constantly here, day after day after day. I mean, it's just a challenge every day. And I'm very much I've had to learn to listen and just pause, because it would really be overwhelming. I couldn't handle all of it. So I've really learned throughout this whole process of, you wouldn't believe the bombardment. I told Amanda to get me a defibrillator, because if I get you just pop me back to life, right? There's just so much going on. But I've really learned that I just wait. And when I give it just a couple minutes, it seems like I got time to think about it. In instance, Tom came and our foam sprayer had the tip of it, and we were right in the middle of spraying foam, and we didn't know what to do. He said that the tip there was a drill bit in there because we were trying to clean it out, and it broke inside, and we couldn't get it out. He said, "What do you want to do?" And I just thought, man. He goes, "Man, right, we got to get this done. We got to get that done. I said, "All right." I said, "Why don't we heat it up? Grab it with some pliers, put a torch on that sucker. Maybe the metal will swell and allow the drill bit to come out." And I said, "We'll overnight another tip and we'll get this and da-da." He come back 20 minutes later, and it actually worked. It actually worked. But I gave it just a couple minutes to think, and it's kind of neat to come up with a solution of what to do. I had never done that before, so I just started thinking about stuff, So anyway, that's what I love about this business. It's my business, and I'm able to make it and groom it and turn it into what I want it to be. And it's fun, So I'm just rambling, Amanda. I'm gone. All right, everybody. Let's go see this thing good night to Teddy. I bet he's gone, isn't he?
He might be.
Yep.
Because he's awful quiet.
Yeah,
he's already shut the door.
Yep. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks.